It's that charity clay pigeon shoot time of year. We are at the Compton estate in the heart of Hampshire, and the cream of the county have come here to prove their mettle and raise a few quid for the World Pheasant Association. Just a second. A wildlife charity devoted to saving, not shooting pheasants, and everyone here is a dyed-in-the-tweed pheasant shooter? How does that work?
Game Conservancy, again, shows that you can be interested in shooting pheasants and partridges in this country, but do the most amazing work, research into what it is that they need in the wild and improve the habitats for them in the wild. So the two do quite often march in step.
Can you see a time when the RSPB would be less mistrustful of shooting?
They're treading a careful course. They have 1 million subscriber members, majority of whom live in big cities. Shooting and the value that shooting can have for creating and improving habitats is just out of their sight and not in their experience.
So it's up to us shooters to sell shooting to the wider public?
I think the RSPB will continue to have to keep a careful eye on a large majority of their members for whom shooting sounds like killing and we shouldn't be doing it.
When it comes to raising money, it's all hands on deck. Laura Owens is a WPA scientist who is helping out at the fundraiser today. She explains what these pheasants are all about.
You see only one type of bird, and that's largely the ringneck pheasant. Different subspecies, but that tends to be. But when you go into Nepal, you'll see them in, a range of different species. So you've got I think in the Himalayas, you've got sort of a very diverse mix of birds. You've got the Himalayan manal, you've got all sorts, cheer pheasant as well, range of different behaviours, at different types of sort of altitude, and yeah, they do all sorts of things. But I think it's the colour, the behaviour, the way they interact. Do
they fly well? Because that's what I want to know.
Well, I don't know how I should answer that, because if I say yes, then there's only a possibility that they could be brought back in. But yes, I think it depends on what species. A lot of them are ground-dwelling birds, and then roost as well in the trees and fly. But different ranges as well. Depends on the bird.
Obviously, lots of possibilities of driving them off the top of Mount Everest. That would be very interesting. So what of the clay shooting? Well, I am in a team with wildlife filmmaker Simon Willock, son of Shooting Times columnist Colin Willock. There is editor of Country Life Mark Hedges and the field editor Jonathan Young. By the end, we agreed that it is all about taking part, not winning. The lads from Bright Seeds win the overall title, but we do walk away with a bottle of whisky each for winning the flush. Keith Howman is the day's organiser, and he is especially looking forward to the auction, which is his main fundraiser.
Can I ask you what you know about Yasum Gumba?
Not much.
Not much. Well, Yasum Gumba, I'm going to actually auction a bottle of Yasum Gumba beverage today. And it could be described as Nepal's answer to Viagra. And a very little known serious fact is that the Maoists largely funded their battle with the monarchy out of getting Yasum Gumba collected and sold directly to the Chinese. And that is absolute fact. If you don't believe me, look it up on Google, and Google never gets anything wrong.
So how well does the bottle of Viagra sell? By the end of the day, and thanks to the generosity of shooters and sponsors including Bright Seeds and Robjents of Stockbridge, the World Pheasant Association can add £13,000 to its bank account. It has been, well, worthwhile.